Hi, this is a review of the Tenuto guitar support. That's this one here. And I thought I would do a kind of a cage match between the Gitano and the Tenuto. So, the Tenuto is from out of Calgary, Alberta, which is just a neighbor to me since I'm up here in British Columbia. And for those of you far away, that's Canada. And so that's pretty cool that they're from Calgary and that they support the Guitar Fest West and the society there. So that's pretty cool. And I'm not sure where the Gitano is from, the Gitano, if that's how you say it, but essentially these two devices look very, very similar, except this one has 4 suction cups instead of only 2. So one other big difference is that with this strap material here, it's actually adjustable. So if I loosen this, you'll get a longer strap here. So that might be a useful adjustment for some people. And it doesn't seem to come loose. I thought it might when I first started using it, but nope, it stays pretty well. And metal construction, I do believe. Super simple design, right? Can fit in your guitar case really easily. You can get replacement suction cups if you need them down the road. And then the Gitano is very similar. Metal construction. Big difference is that this isn't adjustable, although I'll have to say I never had a reason to adjust it so much. I mean, if you just move the suction cups onto a different part of the guitar, that's adjustment enough for me. But nevertheless, the other one is adjustable. And I suppose the biggest thing here is that 4 suction cups are maybe better than 2. To tell you the truth, as long as I use one of those Klingon suction cup protectors on the guitar, both of them stick really well. I mean, I haven't noticed this one coming off more than this one or anything like that. So for me, it doesn't really make a difference whether it's 4 or 2, but I suppose if you're going to use it for performing, 4 instead of 2 might be better. I do really like how compact this design is. Super small. It's a little bit smaller than the Tenuto, but not much. I mean, we're talking just a centimeter here. So both great products. And then what I'll do now is I'll switch camera angles and show you what they look like on the actual guitar. So here I am from the other angle, and we're trying out the Tenuto guitar rest as well as the Gitano. So here it is again, and this is just a pad for when I use the footstool to not slip away on me. If you check the reviews post on the website, I'll link to all this stuff. But on the guitar here, I'm not sure if you can see it. Let's see. I actually have like a static cling wrap, which I'm not sure you can see on the camera there, but it starts right here. It's kind of invisible, but there's this, it's a product, a suction cup protector product by Klingon, they're called, and they just kind of create a smooth surface for the suction cup instead of the wood, which is kind of filled with pores and stuff like that where air can seep in and then the suction cup can come off. So I highly recommend those. They don't damage your French polish, they just stay on with static. So essentially you just pop this on like this. Let's angle this down a little bit. And it puts the guitar into a pretty good position. This is essentially how I would sit with the instrument. Some other ergo plays that come below the leg here push the guitar out this way, and I don't like that. I like that these, you can get the actual guitar right up there, and then this just is where the gravity will put the support of the guitar. A little low too. coming off. So it's staying on pretty well. Feels good. If you use a soft case, you could probably put this in the case with your the Tenuto on the guitar, but in a hard case, you probably have to take it off unless you cut something out. And you take it off just by going like that. And then the Gitano here works in the same way. So you just put the section cups on here. Doesn't seem to be coming off. So very similar devices. One has 4 suction cups, one doesn't. This one's a lot slimmer. As you can see, it's quite a bit more slim. But I am a little bit hesitant to use these in performance because if the suction cup does come off, which as you saw today it didn't, but if it does come off, your guitar is going to fall down like this. Some other guitar supports, even if the suction cup comes off, at least gravity is saving you. But nevertheless, I love how compact they are. I use them for teaching all the time, and I highly recommend them to pretty much anyone, especially if you're practicing long hours. Just use it some of the time in the footstool, the rest of the time, or when you're performing, use the footstool, but practice with this a lot, as long as your guitar position feels similar, because they're great devices. But this was mainly a review of the Tenuto, which is a Calgary-based company, and if you're from Canada, let's stay local and support Tenuto. They have 4 suction cups. Thanks so much.